Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do a reading, and this is going to be a new type of reading that I'm hopefully going to bring through on a weekly basis for you, or when I'm guided by spirit to bring through some energetic messages. These are really messages for people who are doing their energy work or feel like they're going through a realignment or some kind of vibrational shift. You may be able to get the message you need to do some meditation or some clearing or some healing. So it's really about your spiritual development, what's going on for you for the current energy for the week or the month. But there is no time stamp on this. You will get this message when you need to get it, because at different stages we go through times of healing and transformation. So thank you for everyone who subscribes, hits that like button, it shares the channel. It actually helps the channel to grow, which is something I would like to do. So thank you for your support, so I can bring more of this out and get some more healing, because we're going through some very big energetic times, and a lot of people, are stepping into new awareness, stepping into spiritual shifts or experiences that they may not have experienced before. So I will try and keep it on a basic level so that it sort of suits everybody, and it can be integrated into different aspects. So take what resonates. But what we've first got as the message from spirit and energy today is to reclaim your energy. So we've got a very grounding energy here, reclaiming your energy, grounding into the earth. The second card is full spectrum, but it's also got the soul, the earth star here in the ground, surrounded by some skulls and some shadow sides. So this is a base, what we call a root chakra or base chakra issue. This is an issue about grounding, about abundance, home, family, something you're built on, whether it's an emotion, a belief system, what we call a matrix that you're in, a web that you're in, a mindset that you're in, or an energy vibration that you are in. And it is what you're grounded to or what you're rooted into. So they're asking you to reclaim your energy. When I do get this there, and because we're going through a lot of spiritual shifts, and a lot of people are feeling us move on, move forward, break away, they're finding your energy frequency change, that we tend to get a lot of people want our energy or pull on our energy or take our energy. So there seems to be an issue here with energy. See, life force, bottom of the deck, we have the life force card, beautiful card there as well. So be careful about your life force, or who or what is taking your life force, and where your life force is going as well. And also life force is, it's what grows, okay? It's what you're putting your energy into is what you're growing. So let's just get back to this, reclaim your energy. So they're asking you here, this is a root where you're grounded, where you're stuck, where your base, your abundance blocks. It could be relationship issues. It could be foundations that you're built on mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritual. Full spectrum is coming. There is an awakening coming. There is a pathway here between this energy, and they're going to give you the absolute truth, or get to the bottom of, particularly if you've been stuck, been blocked. Abundance is blocked, and it's the sound of the universe. The universe has been trying to speak to you. It's been trying to come to you and through you, and it is giving you this awakening, this clearing, this activation. And it is also about your identity. See how we've got gridding here of your face in the world, how you see yourself, how others see you. This is also about your identity, or an old identity that you've been rooted or grounded into. Okay, now we'll move on to the second row here, because this gives us more answers about what is this about. There's an awareness. This card is reversed, and it's awakened awareness. So there's someone or something in your environment, you or vice versa, where you're not awakening. you're not aware. You may not want to, or you're not there. You know, it's something you can't see. The universe has been trying to awaken you. And now it has to bring this awareness in for you, which is why it's coming into full spectrum, reclaiming your energy or your new true identity. Because somebody or you, this is more dark night of the soul. We have awakened awareness in reverse. We have the solar plexus chakra, or our soul, listening to our soul calling, in reverse, and we have the third eye in reverse. So this is why the universe has had to come in, or will be coming in, and really shaking up your frequency, really shaking your foundation. And that could be about yourself, that could be about what you're built on, how you do it, belief systems, things you're tied on into, families, jobs, career, money, abundance, anything in those forms. Because someone here is not seeing it. You have not been seeing it. This is a collective that is not listening to their soul calling. They're not waking up. They've shut down their soul, or their sacral chakra, or what their soul really wants. And the third eye, they're not seeing it. There's something you're not seeing here about you, an awakenedness or an opportunity to awaken that you are denying. You are not willing to look at it, and you are not seeing probably also the right picture, the real picture, the highest and best picture, I should say. And so the universe is stepping in, because what it's bringing is new blueprints, and it's opening a portal, because we've got the portal keeper and we've got blueprints over here. Because I said, what is this really about? What is the sound of the universe? What is in full spectrum? Reclaiming your energy. Well, here it is right here. There's a portal opening. That's what the universe frequency is doing. And it says you have a new blueprint now, and we're awakening something in your soul that you need to see or do. And you may have been refusing to do that. Throat chakra, reversed, and the blueprints. It's about speaking up, speaking out. There's a throat chakra clearing. My throat chakra's been playing up the whole time I did this reading, and opening up. See, she of the lotus. So, and there's definite healing happening here. So we have a major healing being brought by the sound of the universe, and this is the frequency we cannot deny. When the sound of the universe vibrates through your frequency, and we have a solar plexus or a soul contract, a third eye, a future vision, and the throat chakra being in your truth. So again, reclaiming your energy in full spectrum. This is earthing, this is grounding, this is a new perspective of who you are, a new identity, a true identity. And it is a frequency upgrade. It's a new blueprint. So sometimes we're hanging on to an old identity, an old way of who we were, or how we are to be, or how the family sees us, or how society sees us, and who we were to them and who we should be. And so the universe is stepping in, giving us this massive epiphany, this massive awakening, and saying, hey, you've got a new blueprint here, and the portal is actually about to open for you. Now, what are they trying to bring in? What is this about? What it's about is harmonic flight. Now, this is relationships. This is you looking at you, into you. It's higher divine purpose within your relationships, within your connection, within your journey here on the earth. With your solar plexus chakra, with your soul contracts, with your soul's evolution. And third eye here, they're looking straight into each other. Their minds, their eyes, they're very connected. Now, for some of you, this can be twin flame union, higher divine union with relationships. It could be an absolute activation of a higher frequency of connection with yourself, your purpose, your journey, your relationships, you're connected, whatever it is for you, because they're trying to bring you home. They're trying to get you to connect to people, places and situations that are really, truly your home. And that could be changing for some of you because you're changing your identity, the face of who you were up until now, because we've got new blueprints, new portals opening, sound of the universe. And so that's why the frequency is really stirring up these shadow parts of your root earth soul star here, underneath the solar plexus, underneath the home card. Here we have reclaim your energy, and reclaim your energy to and from anything or anyone that is not allowing you to be awakened, that's not allowing you to grow, that is keeping you stuck. It's time to embrace and connect with higher frequency or in alignment. These frequencies are in alignment. They're feeding each other. They're growing. They're coming into full. And so we can do that without feeling at home in the heart and tapping into the heart, the true self. And then when we come fully mastered into the root chakra, it's new, it's opening up a new identity, a new base, a new abundance for you. And look at the abundance, look at the light coming through here. It's absolutely beautiful cards. So we've got the sound of the universe opening up your third eye chakra and trying to ground and root that new identity, that new you, that new blueprint, that new portal of energy that needs to come through. So I can see here there's going to be solar plexus upgrades, soul contract upgrades, third eye chakra openings, activations, clearings. We're going to have throat chakra so that you can express your truth and be in your truth. So let's get some, and that's what the great healing is. That's what they're trying to open up for you here. So let's, and they're trying to open that up so that you can come back home even to you, within you, and harmonize within relationships and deeper spiritual connectedness, or energetically, vibrationally matched. These guys are vibrationally matched. So that's what a higher divine union is. It's not on the lower third dimensional, practical, logical base that we generally have and been living in, and we do all live in. This is calling for an upgrade. There has to be more spiritual alignment, spiritual meaning behind it, spiritual connection, and it'll be a feeling of home. Not home in a what or who feels like home, okay? Not. So there's a lot of breaking down. We'll just get some clarifiers. Oh, these are hard to, bigger cards, harder to shuffle, but let's just get some clarifiers for you. Yeah, reclaim your energy. You're out of alignment. Something is out of alignment with you, and that is also why it was in reverse, and that is why the universe is stepping in, bringing the sound of the universe. So you do need to listen to the universe, your spirit guide, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, your intuition. They are trying to get through to you. Something is out of alignment. Starseed elemental in full spectrum. So some of you are starseed, some of you are quite high starseed. The third eye, see that this is in reverse. Look at the third eye. Oh, and we've got the third eye in reverse here. So this is someone not, there's a real block in someone moving towards their future, seeing their future. That's their truth. It's a soul contract. that's this home, that's this higher spiritual alignment that's meant to be here, and it brings so much abundance, rooted and grounded in. That's the new rooted, grounded in right here. So maybe you need to reconnect if you are a star seed, to call in, do a meditation and call in and connect to your star seed people. For some of you may feel very different or indifferent to your family, to your groups, to your friends, and you're coming into full spectrum of that, full clarity of that. You're not in alignment. Someone knows they're not in alignment. The sound of the universe, our ancient future. So they're saying, yes, there's definitely something coming in. It's about your future. Whatever's coming in, or whatever this is about for you, the universe says, no, I'm sorry, but this is your future. This was written. This was written before you. Now, you wrote it, or whoever wrote it, this is already written. And if you look here, we've got all this energy coming down, activating that third eye, trying to activate that third eye there, and bringing in and frequency here down the bottom with the base. So this is definitely sound of the universe and future card on top of each other, opening up the new blueprint. See, it was written. Our ancient future means this was written before you even knew about it. So it's the universe doing it. Awakened awareness is freedom. Freedom to be you, the true you. So if you're a spiritual person and you're not living amongst spiritual people maybe, or if you're in a non-spiritual group of friends, these are just examples. These don't have to be, you can put this, where do you not feel free within your, whatever it is for you. There is an awakened awareness. 25's the 7. The 7's freedom, spiritual. It's also, to me, an awakening that needs to happen here. Journey into wholeness, the solar plexus chakra. You have to now accept who you are and stop being. You have to be free. Here it is. You have to be free to be who you are. So if you're a spiritual person, this is only an example. If you're a spiritual person in a non-spiritual family, friends, groups, associations, and that's who, or work environment, and that's really who you are. They're saying your solar plexus is in the dark night of the soul, or you've shut down, or there's a soul contract you're ignoring because it's now time to be free to be who you are and claim who you are and your journey into the wholeness of who you are. Third eye chakra reversed, crystal keys. So this is definitely, crystals are high vibration. They bring through shifts of energy. They bring through visions, insight, activations. A lot of you may be or use or be connected to crystals, or may need some crystals. To 22's mastery. So it's also showing me that this freedom to be who you truly are, the journey into wholeness. So I'm only using the example because we're talking about spiritual development here. Let's say you're a spiritual person and you're in a job that's got nothing to do with that. You've mastered this other cycle, the 3D cycle. You are now awakening into something much higher. And look at this, look what's been that harmonic flight, that divine union, or groups, partners, associations, whatever that is, facing the real truth within you about who you are, luminant essence, bringing you back to your heart. And you know what? It was reversed. So you are not in your right heart space. You are not listening to your heart. You shut your heart off to this, or you are trying to shut your heart off to this new blueprint, portal opening, ancient frequency, universal sound of the universe coming through. You are trying, or you are out of balance at the moment with that heart space within yourself. So, they're trying to bring this back together. Okay, so let's move on. The home card. Yeah, look at this. The home card, and we've got life force energy reverse. So I'm going to turn it up the other way because it's such a beautiful card. So look, when you feel at home, what does that mean? when I feel I'm with the right people, when I can talk about my spirituality openly, and it's just accepted, and I don't have to watch what I say or do, as in my beliefs, as in the energy frequency I would like to express. Let's use that as an example. So if you are, let's use the example because it's an easy example. Let's say you're a healer, or you're into healing, or you're into crystals, or you're into self-development and personal, and you're around people that aren't really open to that. There's your life force reversed. Also, who are you connected to that just takes your life force? Or what drains your life force? It could be a job, could be a way of thinking, could be a belief system, could be a family, could be an idea, an identity of yourself. Get in alignment. That's what that is. And when you do, and the root chakra, they're grounded and centered into who you truly are. What do we have here? The violet flame, 52. Another 7, spiritual alignment, spiritual awakening. Look at the third eye up here. Look at the eye. Spirit said I need to look at that card, so just give me a minute. She's definitely looking at something in her hand. She is holding a ball of light here. This is an epiphany. This is a revelation. This is an awakening. It is something that is from the higher realms. She could have been trying to hang on to something, or something's been trying to hang on to her, because we have this rope here coming from the earth wrapping around her arm. She's got one hand on it, and she's got one hand on this ball of light, free to be her, to at the epiphany, the revelation. But other things are holding her back, or keeping her stuck, or feeding her, or trying to pull her into their beliefs, their identities of who you should be. And this is spiritual. This is an awakening. This is a truth. And here's the third eye, and you being grounded into that. And that's where the abundance comes through. So that is an amazing read, and whoever is going through this, you may want to sit and meditate. You may want to, it might give you understanding to understand what you are going through, and why are you going through this? Spirit said last card, we're wrapping it up. The high heart chakra, not just the heart chakra card. This is an upgrade in your heart chakra, the higher one. And you know why? Because it's bringing us into higher dimensional, spiritual alignment and frequencies and vibrations with our relationships. That is definitely a part of our blueprint, and the portals are opening. It's our ancient future. It was written, and the sound of the universe is stepping in here and bringing the frequency through where you couldn't upgrade. And why? Because it's time to find your home and link all these together and go into your higher heart chakra. There's your life force back. There's your energy grounded, and there we have it. We're in the violet flame, which is burning away the stuck, the old paradigms, the old beliefs, the old groups, whatever it is. So there will be some shake-ups. There will be some, I'm hearing frequencies coming over the next month that could really dramatically change, home life, career life, groups, friends, associations. So, this will just help you, give you an understanding of things that are happening for you and why you're going through them, and why let's say if it's chaos, change, drama, you having to speak your truth, whatever it is for you, you are opening up to this, and you are going to, a healing is coming for you to do it. just stay earthed, Mother Nature again, and the internal explorer and back to life force. So there is a new life force. And to me, that life force, it's so beautiful. I really do see that as a frequency upgrade. So, yeah, I'd say that's what we're going through, which generally shifts our paradigms of friends, groups, family, associations, identities, how we see ourselves, how others see us, and shifts our paradigm. So there it is. I hope this helps. I would like to bring more and more through. I'll be guided by Spirit to bring you these little energetic messages just to help you develop spiritually, energetically, and understand what's going on. Thank you, and hit that like button so we can get more content out for you. Thank you.